Welcome to McIver Church. We're so glad that you decided to join us. I'm Kim, and I'm one of the pastors here. When you come on Sundays, you'll see us wearing masks, but for the purposes of this video, I've taken it off so that you can understand me.
And my name's Denver. I'm also one of the pastors here at McIver. We're so glad that you're interested in being a part of our gatherings this year, and we hope that this video can provide some helpful information for you.
So now that you're in the building, I just want to share some general information with you about things that you're going to want to know about. First of all, on the door coming in, there's a symptoms poster. We want you to take a quick look at that and make sure that none of those symptoms pertain to you. If they do, and they persist, please get tested and to ensure that you are healthy. Once you're inside, we strongly encourage you to wear a mask. If you forgot one, that's okay. We have a box of these disposable masks here, and you can take one of those. We also have hand sanitizer in a few places throughout the building, and we'd ask you to use some of that as well. As you make your way through the building, you'll notice the green tape on the floor. The tape is spaced 6 feet apart so that we can encourage the proper physical distancing. We have kids' church and preschool church, and Pastor Stefan is going to be making a separate video about that for you.
So if you're wanting to attend one of our in-person gatherings, there's no need for you to RSVP in advance. You can come on Sunday morning, and once you're here in the inner foyer, you'll find an usher who's ready to help you find your seat. You simply step forward, and they're going to ask you about the size of your party. With that information, they'll determine a seat that's a good fit for you. We have 4 different sections in the sanctuary, A, B, C, and D, and they will assign you your section and your number. As soon as you enter the sanctuary through your assigned entrance, you'll see your seat. It's very easy to find, and the ushers are always here to assist you, so that finding a seat here on a Sunday should be a very simple process. So once you're seated in the sanctuary, we're going to maintain social distancing, and this should be pretty easy as we have clearly marked spaces for where you can and cannot sit, and assigned seating for each household. When we're in the service, there will be some ways that we participate, and some of these will be new for us. We are not going to have active singing from the pews in our services. We will have leaders doing some singing from stage as they are appropriately distanced, but as we remain in the pews, we encourage you to try some other forms of worship. So humming will be allowed, even posturing our bodies in different ways or simply reflecting during the service will be meaningful and safe forms of worship. Another major element of our service is going to be sharing in this season, and so we encourage you to come ready and prepared to share something with the congregation about a way that God is at work in your life, or simply just an update you'd like to share with other people. And as well, we will continue to partake in communion once a month. You'll find those elements in the foyer as you enter the church building, and we have single-serve packets available for everyone so that we shouldn't be spreading too much between each other, and everyone should be able to safely participate in this very meaningful practice for us as a church family. So even as we begin live gatherings again, our online live stream will continue. If you're joining us through church at home, we encourage you to watch live at 10 o'clock each morning and actively participate in all aspects of the service. If the timing doesn't work, you'll also be able to access our services at any time on our YouTube channel library.
After the service is over, the ushers will dismiss you row by row, just so that we can make sure that we are maintaining the proper physical distancing. If you would like to leave an offering, there's an offering box at the Connect Center, and we thank you very much for your contributions to the ministry of this church. Unfortunately, we have to ask you not to stop in the foyer to mingle or chat. We need everyone to keep moving so that we can maintain the proper physical distancing. We know that all of these changes and these differences are going to make things different, and maybe even a little bit awkward in the beginning, but we feel that it's important to gather as a community of faith. We know that God is still here and meets us in this space, and so we hope that you will consider joining us on Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock beginning on September the 13th.